So Kylie, I want you to take this as a note. Since day one, Ben has done everything he can to do right by you.
Kylie, I want to say thank you for everything you've done and continue to do for me. It is because of you that I became the person I am today. Your kindness, caring nature, and love for Jesus inspires me each and every day. You have always been there for me when I needed advice, a good laugh, or a shoulder to cry on. I know I can always count on you. Ben, you bring out the best in my sister. You make her smile, laugh, and happier than anyone I know. You love her and care deeply for her. You truly are a light in her world. The moment I knew you were the right fit for Kylie is when you picked me up for a McNeese family get-together. At this point, we barely knew each other, but it was so important to Kylie for me to go that you went out of your way to bring me. From that moment on, I knew you were her match. Thank you for caring for my sister and loving her in a way that's unbelievably beautiful. You have my blessing to be with my sister.
Don't get up. No, please.
We are gathered here today in the sight of God and in the presence of friends and loved ones to celebrate one of life's greatest moments.
Kylie, as you know, expressing my emotions or sharing my thoughts and feelings and putting them to words is not something that comes natural to me. So know the words I have to say cannot possibly come close to describing how I feel about you, and how much I care about you, and just how much I love you. You look amazing.
Thank you.
For the rest of our lives, I promise to protect, support, and comfort you, to love you when life is easy and when life is hard. I promise to encourage and inspire you. I promise to work by your side as we achieve our goals and dreams. I promise to be honest with you and to listen to and trust you. I promise to remember that neither one of us is perfect, but make sure to remind us of the ways we are perfect for each other.
Ever since we met, you make me feel alive. You always find a way to make me smile. And you make me feel safe. You are my source of love and joy. First, I vow to love you forever, to be faithful and honor you, to always be by your side, to care for you when you are sick, and help you thrive when you are well. Secondly, I vow to respect and cherish you for all that you are. And thirdly, I vow to be the best person I can be, to grow with you, listen and learn from you, to value our differences as much as our common ground, to laugh and cry with you, and to always forgive you, for we have been forgiven.
I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let not man put asunder. You may kiss your bride. I would like to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Murray McNeese.
Ben is the kindest, most generous, handsome. Ben, I can't read your handwriting here. I'm just gonna have to go off the one I wrote.
Ben is someone who crosses his T's and dots his I's every point in his life. There's not a single unplanned action or uncalculated word that leaves his mouth. All right? You know, Josh and I, through this process, we're scratching our heads for any embarrassing moment, and we couldn't think of a single one. Ben has covered his bases throughout his entire life. We have nothing on him. So I sat Kylie down, and I said, listen, my pleasant pumpernickel plum, in all relationships, marriages, the woman is always right. You know, even if the woman's wrong and the man is right, the woman's always right. But I said, Kylie, you kind of got the short end of the stick in this relationship. Ben's just gonna be the right one in this one. Like, you can't do anything about it. He's just gonna be right.
Stronger than you think you are. You can make it, don't lose heart.
There were many times growing up that when I thought something was unfair, my dad would make the comment, he goes, Josh, if Ben jumps off a cliff, are you gonna jump off after him? Well, at the time that was funny to me, or it was silly. I was like, well, that's stupid because Ben's not gonna jump off a cliff. Well, I've decided that if Ben's jumping off a cliff, he's so carefully calculated his landing, his trajectory, he's done all the math, that landing spot is exactly, we're not dying. So if Ben jumps off a cliff, yeah, I'll jump off after him. And that's all the evidence I need to know that when Ben chose Kiley, there is not a more perfect woman in this world for him than her.
Stronger than you think you are. You can make it, don't lose heart. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.